Before I continue discussing the markets, please take this moment now with helping me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click subscribe. Click this bell. Click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Next, click the thumbs up button every time you watch my videos. Okay, let's continue with the view of the markets. In this video, I'm going to discuss investing in cannabis stocks compared to the S&P 500 index and Starbucks stock. The white line in the charts is the cannabis stocks. The purple line is the S&P 500 index. The green is Starbucks stock. You will see over the duration, the first grid to the left is the 1 year, and the second grid to the right is over the past years. You'll see the ROI, return on investment, how they perform compared to each other. FYI, a lot of large price movements with cannabis stocks have been in the past few days, with a hope from investors that the national policy would change with the new Congress and president in office. That's a hope. It's not a fact. It may not happen, but speculators are investing their money. Some people are managing it their own, or some people are paying others to manage it. Before I continue with this review, if you have not clicked the like and subscribe button below, please do so now. I need to reach 1,000 subscribers per YouTube policy before they permit me to live stream. And that is one of my targets, is to be able to live stream soon. Okay, back to the review. This is the watch list. It's just in alphabetical order. And I added and taken away some cannabis stocks from the prior video because things change with them. When I say the stock symbol, I'm going to say it phonetically. The symbols will be up here in the top left of each grid. So the first is Alpha Charlie Bravo. This is the 1 year duration, and this is the 10-year. The purple line, the S&P 500, outperforms Starbucks and the underlying stock. And on the right, Starbucks is outperforming the S&P 500, which is the green line, and the purple line outperforming the underlying stock, Alpha Charlie Bravo. So if you bought Alpha Charlie Bravo for the past 1 year or 10 years, it has not been the better performing on return on investment of your income. Got it? That's how we're going to look at each stock here. Alpha Papa Hotel Alpha. The underlying cannabis stock is outperforming on the 1 year as well as the 10-year. Bravo, Lima, Oscar, Zulu, Foxtrot. On the 1 year and 10-year, it's outperforming. Bravo, Uniform, Delta, Zulu. The 1 year and the 10-year, it's outperforming. Charlie, Alpha, November. The 1 year, it's outperforming, but not the 10-year. Starbucks is outperforming here on the 10-year. So again, if you bought it and held on to it for 10 years, you're losing. You're losing. Just because investments are considered something to buy and hold for 10 years, that investment doesn't need to be necessarily the same position. You could rotate. You see, this big spike up is just during the duration of the past few days. On to the next. Charlie, Bravo, Delta, Sierra. The S&P 500 is the leader for the 1 year. And for the 10 years, it's Starbucks. Charlie, Bravo, Whiskey, Tango, Foxtrot. The 1 year, S&P 500. The 10 years, Starbucks. Charlie, Golf, Charlie. The 1 year, the underlining outperforming, and the 10-year. We can see much of that movement has just recently occurred. Charlie, Romeo, Bravo, Papa. The S&P 500 is outperforming for the 1 year, as well as both the Starbucks and S&P 500 for the 10-year. Charlie, Romeo, Lima, Bravo, Foxtrot. The underlining for the 1 year is outperforming, and the 10-year. Charlie, Romeo, Oscar, November for the 1 year and the 10-year. It's been outperforming. Charlie, Whiskey, Bravo, Hotel, Foxtrot. For the 1 year, the underlining has filled, as well as for the 10-year, it has filled. When I mean failed, it failed to outperform. So your return on investment would have been better with either the Starbucks or the S&P 500. Again, the S&P 500 is the purple line, and the green line is Starbucks. Foxtrot, Alpha Foxtrot, for the 1 year, it filled, as well as the 10-year. Golf, Romeo, November Hotel, the underlying outperformed for the first year, but not for the 10-year duration. Golf, Romeo, Whiskey, Golf, for the 1 year, the underlying is outperforming, and the 10-year. Golf, Tango, Bravo, India, Foxtrot, for the 1 year and the 10-year, it's been outperforming. Golf, Whiskey, Papa, Romeo, Foxtrot, for the 1 year, no, it has not. And for the 10-year, it has not. Starbucks has been for the 10 years. And for the 1 year, the S&P 500. Hotel, Echo, Mike, Papa, for the 1 year, the underlying has not, nor for the 10-year. Hotel, Echo, X-Ray, Oscar, for the 1 year, it pulled back below, so it's no longer. And for the 10-year, it is neither outperforming. India, November, Charlie, Yankee, for the 1 year, it's outperforming, as well as for the 10-year. India, Victor, India, Tango, Foxtrot, for the 1 year, it has filled, as well as for the 10-year. Julia, Uniform, Sierra, Hotel, Foxtrot, for the 1 year and 5 year, the underlying has been outperforming. Mike, Golf, Whiskey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, for the 1 year, it has filled, as well as for the 10-year. Mike, Sierra, Romeo, Tango, for the 1 year, it is outperforming, but for the 5 years, it has filled. Oscar, Golf, India, for the 1 year, it has filled, as well as for the 10-year. Papa, Oscar, Tango, November, for the 1 year, it has filled, as well as for the 10-year. Look at that. If you bought it over the 10 years, it's already below and near the low all the way from the beginning. If you did dollar cost average, meaning you kept on buying every whatever month, year, day, week, you already have half of your position below the high. That is not good. That's not the way to do smart dollar cost average. Sierra, Mike, Goff, for the year to date, for the 1 year, it's outperforming. For the 10-year, it is not. Sierra, November, Delta, Lima, for the 1 year, it has not, nor for the 10-year. Sierra, Tango, Zulu, for the 1 year, it is outperforming, as well as for the 10-year. Tango, Lima, Romeo, Yankee, for the 1 year, it is not, nor for the 10-year. Tango, Romeo, Tango, Charlie, for the 1 year, it's outperforming, but not for the 10-year. Look at that again. If you bought this one time or several times over the past 10 years, it is already hitting all-time lows. That is not a good investment. Don't buy and hold a loser. Constantly roll over to the outperforming ones at least once a year, or maybe every 3 months or every 4 months. Look at your investment portfolio and look what needs to be rotated. You're still investing, you're just trading out of the losers and into the new winners. Tango, Romeo, Uniform, Lima. For the 1 year, it's outperforming, as well as the 10-year. Victor, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. For the 1 year, it's outperforming, as well as the 10-year. X-Ray, Lima, Yankee. For the 1 year, it's outperforming, but not for the 10-year. Remember, these are not necessarily cannabis themselves. They might be manufacturing products or providing other services or products that relate to cannabis. So you do your own due diligence if you want to see what the underlying is of these companies. And again, you can compare it to other things besides what I'm showing, the S&P 500 or Starbucks. Maybe you compare it to Tesla or Microsoft to see what's outperforming. But already running across this, you saw the majority of them for the 1 year and the 10-year are not outperforming. So as a whole, the industry is underperforming. The majority of this industry is underperforming the S&P 500 and Starbucks. Very few of them were doing this. And again, the ones that were doing this were doing it on a shorter time frame. that makes this look better for the long term. The big takeaway was only a few looked outstanding, such as this one and that one. But something that calls itself Hemp Hotel Echo Mike Papan. Yeah, very sorry. The past 10 years, all-time lows making. Remember that. Investing does not mean buy and hold for the same product for a 10-year period, as some will mislead you to believe. Investing, you work hard for that money and decide to rotate for better investments when the opportunities come. Okay, I'll end it here. Again, please click the like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. If you like this market information I've shared and want to learn more with greater detail, step-by-step training, I have a Patreon page. I share trade ideas for earning monthly income. Below in the description box, click Show More. Scroll down. This link here, click on it. Take you here to my Patreon page. Select the membership and join. Then you have access to unlock my posts.